Popcorn Diaries presents 13 Days of Halloween. Join us as we take you on a trip along horror lane. There will be screams, there will be blood, and you'll come face to face with your nightmares. So let's begin. Today I'm going to review Frankenstein. And I'm talking about Frankenstein, the original movie from 1931 starring Boris Karloff. Shot in black and white, this is easily one of the creepier monster movies of the day. You got to realize this is back in 1931, and you've got this mad, obsessed scientist, Dr. Frankenstein, who creates a monster by taking body parts of dead people. Oh, come on, how cool is this? And again, back in 1931, this really shook everybody up to see them digging up bodies and taking these parts and sewing them all together and putting it on the table and then lifting this thing up and having it hit by lightning, and then all of a sudden you get this monster. It was like, hey, can this really happen? And no one really knew back then. Great effects on this. You get all these sparks and all this mechanical, electronic equipment going back and forth. All the scenes that are in the laboratory are just so cool. But then the monster gets out. It gets away. Oh, there's this great scene where he meets a young girl down by the river. I'm not going to give it away if you haven't seen it. You just got to see this. The monster loose and on the rampage, so to speak. The villagers are up in arms. They're hunting him down with torches and sickles and all kinds of things like that. And the whole place is just up for grabs. And in my opinion, no one has played the monster as good as Boris Karloff did. Although this movie is rather short, only a little over an hour long, it's still really good storytelling, and even compare it to other Frankenstein movies they've seen. And then ask yourself, which is the best? In my opinion, it's this one. If you have not departed yet from this earthly realm, come back tomorrow for another day of horror as we continue with the 13 Days of Halloween here on the Popcorn Diaries.